Hi, guys. Welcome back to school. We're so excited that we have some students in our building because you do bring life here. Even if you're meeting with us virtually today, we're just excited to be back and ready to go. This is a quick tutorial about Google Classroom and how it will be set up for your use this year. You'll notice that the classrooms have the name and what period, and they can be rearranged depending how you want them to look up. Today, we're going to be working in the POG sample class that I have set up for this student. This is the student view. You will see here in the stream posts from your teacher. These are simply announcements. Your assignments will not be here in the stream. You can look here to see what's due under upcoming, but you will need to click on the classwork section in order to find what you need for the week. So each Google Classroom will have three sections. The first section is information. This is where you'll be able to find our campus-wide announcements specific to Royse City High School. This is where you may find information about tryouts or contact information. So be sure you look at that on a regular basis. The Google Meet calendar, this will be specific to the teacher. Currently, it will most likely be when they're offering online tutorials that you could come in on Friday, or if they happen to have any offered another time. And the last thing is a weekly overview. This is just a quick snapshot of what you need to do for the week so you can maybe kind of check off which assignments you have due. Each teacher will also have one thing posted in their classroom resources. This will be different depending on the teacher, but this is where you can find helpful information, technology tutorials, maybe specific classwork tutorials, information about the teacher. If you find that you have a question, something you're having to ask the teacher often about, ask them to add it to the resources section. And the last option that you'll have, and the most important one, is your assignments for the week. So you will have a material at the beginning, and this one doesn't have it because it's a test assignment, but where you will have instruction materials and your assignments for the week. This should be a hyperdoc where you can click into videos or other links outside of Google Classroom for anything that you may need. Now, I do know that some teachers have decided to put these day by day, so you only see that day's assignments during the week each day, and that's perfectly fine as well. It is important that you go and open the day's assignments and be sure that you click view assignment, because that's how you'll find your instructions. Any instructions that are written here by your teacher will be super important. You will most likely have some type of check-in for your attendance. And then as you can see over here, there's been an assignment. Now, this isn't as specific as it would be as if it was a real assignment. If your teacher has asked you to add anything, you can click here so you can add a link. If you're supposed to pull something from a website, you can add a doc, a slide, Google Sheets, drawings. You can add something for your Google Drive. So that's where you add it here. And when you're finished, be sure that you click check turn in, because your teacher will know that your work has been completed. If you have a question for your teacher, you can type it here in private comments. And the last thing I wanted to show you is how to find your Drive folder. So if you click here for Google Classroom Drive folder and you open it, you will see the assignments for Google Classroom and for that period. So you can see all the work that you've done. That makes it easy to find the work for that class. And if you click on Classroom here in your Google Drive, you will see folders for any class that you're currently in or that you have been in before. And if you've been using Google Classroom for a while, you could go clean some of those out if you like. If you're a calendar person, you can also click on the calendar and see when things are due, your Google Calendar if you use that. And then once again, here's a place you can click into the Meet. If you click on People, you should be able to find access to your teacher and see who is in your class, but that's really about it. So your classwork tab is the most important thing you'll need to know. And all of your classrooms this year should be organized in a similar fashion to make it easy for all of you. Looking forward to a great year, and please let the Chrome Squad know if there's any tutorials on technology that you would like to have.